EA and DICE recently revealed the setting of their next game in their long-running Battlefield series. Battlefield 1, the sequel to Battlefield 4, don't question it, just go with it, will be set during the First World War, and it'll bring with it all the trench warfare, mustard gas, zeppelins, and biplanes it can muster. Obviously, we need to take a moment to talk about the unpleasantness of taking one of the greatest tragedies of modern history and turning it into a fun theme park, and there it is. That was the moment. My enthusiasm for the setting means I can't do too much hand-wringing without feeling like a hypocrite, so I'm just going to roll my eyes and file this one under "my faves are problematic" and move on. So, moving on. I do wonder why games haven't really explored this period of conflict before. It's got everything. Plate mail armor, flamethrowers, giant airships, mace fighting, and apocryphal stories about shooting the Sphinx. I think I just described every Final Fantasy game ever made. Hopefully, DICE are able to capture the terrifying inventiveness of the war. Everything was new, from the hand grenades they hurled into the trenches, to the tanks they used to bypass them, to the post-traumatic stress disorder the survivors brought home. I guess that, narratively, it's hard to reduce World War I down into something that serves a video game, particularly a franchise fixated on balanced, team-based combat. Certainly, there's not a lot to glamorize in the trenches, where each side's tacticians hope to win the ground war by making the other guys run out of bullets sooner. How does DICE intend to build one of their 64-player modes around that? A map where 2 German soldiers in a machine gun embankment fend off 62 Allied troops trapped in the trenches? I was initially joking about this, but on reflection it actually sounds really fun, so DICE, if you do end up using this idea, please send me a collector's edition. I desperately need those unboxing video viewer numbers. As far as cool war heroes are concerned, the First World War doesn't really have too many with much pop cultural currency anymore, but the big ones are definitely alluded to in the trailer. You've got, I don't know, Mel Gibson's character from Gallipoli, a class I'm definitely picking as soon as it comes available because it's the only one guaranteed to survive. There's T.H. Lawrence, whom you might remember from the YouTube clips that drove the robot crazy in Prometheus.
The trick, William Potter, is not minding that it hurts.
And then there's the Red Baron, seen here in some archival footage engaged in battle against his mortal enemy, Snoopy the dog. It's a rich setting, one that I don't think a lot of gamers know too much about, despite the fact that it has everything they love. We'll find out whether DICE are able to pull it off when the game comes out on October 21st.